to do a video about this bullying problem that's happening in our schools today. Now, I know a little boy, named Keaton got online and went viral, and he was, talking about the problems that was happening at his school. So I'm hearing that, some of the stories um, was a fib, it wasn't true, but rather his story was true or not, at least it's bringing awareness that bullying is a problem. And I have to say, a lot of people may be a little harsh on him as well as far as the racist issue. Well, I can only say that it's not his fault. If he is racist, it's not his fault that he's racist. That's just how he was raised. So I cannot be really harsh on him like that. But what I can say is I'm happy that this video of his did bring awareness to the bullying problems that is occurring today. I have an 11-year-old, and he was bullied all last year. We moved from the West Coast to the East Coast, and he came home every single day with issues on bullying. Kids would be calling him names, stepping on his shoes. I bought him some brand new shoes, and they told him the teacher wants you, so he goes outside and they put mud all over his shoes. They like I said, called him a lot of names, and when he would tell the teacher, like raise his hand and tell the teacher, they'll say, well, if they're bothering you, just go sit over there then. Or if he told them about his shoes, they put mud on my shoes, well, if they put mud on your shoes, just move your feet then, and that's not how, we're supposed to help our children. We are supposed to bring awareness to the bullying problems in our schools so that teachers, administrators, parents, everyone can best help our children. Because if we do not help our children, we're going to have a high suicide rate. My son would come home and he would go into this deep sleep because he was very, very depressed. He was not only depressed, but he asked a little kid, if I was to kill myself, will I still go to heaven? Just to hear that my son asked another kid this, oh my goodness, I was terrified. So we really, really need to bring awareness to the bullying problems that are going on across the United States, even across the world. We need to help each other and put an end to bullying. We need to definitely teach our children how to respect other children, and because this bullying problem is really a big issue. I remember I was going back and forth to the school, back and forth, and nothing was handled. I would write, they give you these bullying forms to fill out they want to know exactly what happened, who did it, what have you, so that they can investigate. Well, nothing happened. So then finally one person stepped in, and something finally happened where someone said, you know what, I will investigate this issue. And come to find out, she investigated 17 kids was bullying my son. Well, he had 17 plus kids, but the ones that she investigated, she could not believe that there were 17 children bothering my son. And she made each and every one of them write him apology letters of what they did to him. And not only that, parents, if you hear your child saying that there's bullying going on, oh my goodness, please do not take it lightly, because these kids really go through depression. These kids could be thinking to commit suicide. You have to really jump in it and try to solve or try to help your child as much as you can. Just go to the school, talk to administrators, talk to the principals, talk to the teachers, talk to your child. If you even see the parent, talk to the parent. Let the parent know, look, your child is bullying my child. I just want to put a stop to it, and see what you can do get it resolved immediately. So my son had so many bullies. He would point out all the kids to me. He would point out the parents. I would go up to the parents and I would talk. I would knock on doors. Can you please, ask your son to, stop bullying my son. And I would let them know what's going on, so that they can get the history of what's happening. And you'll be amazed. There are some good parents out there that do not like the bullying, and they will put their foot down and make sure that their son or daughter put an end to bullying your child, because a lot of times they don't know that their child is doing that. A lot of times, it's peer pressure. Some kids, they bully other kids, and then they decide, oh, I want to get in on it too, and they just start doing the same thing. But we need to put an end to the bullying problems immediately so that there would not be suicide rates going high. Personally, my son had so many children bullying him. I decided, you know what, I don't even want my son going back to that school, because at the end of the school year, I told this principal, look, these kids are hitting my son in the head, and she said, you know what, I'll make sure I talk to these kids today. Well, she didn't talk to the kids at all. So the next day, this boy hit him in the head again. This was like towards the end of the school year. It was like, I would say, a day before school ended. My son ended up in a fight. And he's never been in a fight before. Basically, he was defending himself because the boy hit him in the head, and then my son was like, you know what, that's it. Can you stop? The boy would not stop, so the boy hit my son first, and then my son was defending himself to get him off of him. So, this bullying problem is really, really an issue, and I am a big advocate, and I want to put a stand against bullying. And whoever's out there who's hearing me talk about this, please help me, put a stop to bullying, because it really is a serious issue. I mean, really, to tell you the truth, I felt depressed, just for my son going through what he was going through. I felt so down and out, because I felt like the teachers weren't even listening to me. They just didn't take it seriously. They just, took it lightly, I would think, But just to tell a kid, if someone bothering you, just move, that's not how to stop bullying. That is not how to put an end to bullying. You literally have to talk to the parents, talk to the children to put a stop to it. That's the only way. So we need to work together, come as a team, and put a stop to bullying today. Bye, guys.
So what I was talking about, guys, is my shoes. Now, when I was at recess, there were these kids who bullied me like forever. And so basically, they're leading me to a mud puddle. Now, I was just walking. They told me that my teacher wanted me, so I was walking with them, followed them. They lead me to a mud puddle. I was gonna walk the regular way where the mud puddle wasn't at, and they said, hey, let's walk this way. So I believed them, and there's a lot of mud. It was a lot of mud in that area. They lead me to mud. So I noticed that it was mud on the area. So I moved away. Keep on stepping on my shoes over and over again, kicking mud on them. So that's what happened to me, guys. And had 30-some bullies in my class.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel very, very sad. It made me feel very depressed, very sad. And so there's one teacher. She actually helped me with bullying, but sadly she left her career because she'd been working there since the school opened. She'd been working there for like years, so she left. And then they started to try to bully me again for a little while. A few kids, not all the kids, a few of them started to bully me because she left. So it was going on a little bit, and then yeah. So I had a whole bunch of bullies. I had bullies in separate classrooms. So maybe probably like 50, I don't know how much I had, but probably like 30 bullies in my class. But in other classes, I probably had like a few. I don't know how much I had in the other classes, but in my class I had a whole bunch of them.
So the teachers weren't supportive?
They were not supportive. Like when I used to deal with bullies, they used to tell me to go to another table. They told me to go to another table. They said, go to that table if you're dealing with some bullies. So
they never told the bullies to stop. They just told you to go to another table.
They never told the bullies to stop. They keep on doing the same thing over and over again. They never helped me. They never did nothing for me. They never supported me. They never let me feel good. And yeah, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I have actually another channel. It's called Soccer. I think it's called Soccer Master 98. So go check out that channel. It's a gaming channel, guys. So if you want to go ahead and check out my gaming channels, go ahead and leave a like down below. And guys, before I leave this video, please guys out there who are dealing with bullies, keep your bullies, keep it inside. Keep it. Don't tell, like, if you guys are going to a new school, guys, who are dealing with bullies, do not tell the kids in your new school that you're dealing with bullies, because they'll say, ooh, he got bullied before, so they'll think that you're easy to bully. So they'll try to bully you guys. They'll try to bully you guys because you told them that you got bullied, so they're gonna try to bully you because you told them that you're dealing with bullies. They're gonna try to bully you because they're gonna think it's easy to bully you. So yeah, guys, and make sure you leave a like on this video. Support. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, everybody.